As you know, we spring forward this weekend, meaning we get that extra hour of daylight, but it could also mean messing up with your sleep. This afternoon, we have Toledo Clinic's Dr. Naeem Lughmani with us to talk more about National Sleep Awareness Week and the overall importance of getting some shut-eye. Doctor, thanks so much for being here. So talk about, first of all, we all know sleep is important, makes us feel good, but what physiologically, what is good for sleep, both with your body and your mind?
So sleep is extremely important, as all animals sleep, humans sleep. The main purpose of sleep is for healing. So what happens is that all day our body systems, our immune system, our heart, our brain, we use it. And at night we recover it. So immune system is built at night, our hormones are built at night, and in the day we use it. So basically if you don't sleep well, all of those things get affected, and then that's how our health gets bad.
And where do dreams come in, or nightmares?
So dream is a part of sleep called REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep.
Sure.
It's critical for our emotional health. So when we go into dream sleep, what is happening is that brain is very active, and all the information that we got during the day, the skills that we learned, the books that we read, memories, good memories with your spouse or whatever. So all of that is consolidated. So the brain is very active, it's moving around. The memories are trying to be getting deposited deep. So we learn, so for learning and for memory, that's REM sleep is very important.
A lot of talk has been going on about in the fall when we fall back, and in the spring we spring forward with the time change. Is the time change that big of a deal for most of us? To me, it's not. I just adjust my sleeping. It's a little different the first few days to get used to it. Maybe you get a little sleepy, but still, it's just a temporary thing. But I was seeing studies this week about how your heart attacks spike or strokes spike during that. What are your feelings about that?
I think it's more important is sleep deprivation. So even the hour change can affect you as well. So if you have to get up 1 hour early, for example, and then if you're already used to, your circadian rhythm is set, right? So everybody has their own circadian rhythm. So you will not be able to fall asleep that early, but then you have to wake up early so that you lose that hour of sleep. And that causes sleep deprivation, and everyone needs a certain hours of sleep, and if you're not able to do that, it will affect your health. So I think more important is, in general, we have an epidemic of sleep deprivation, and this just enhances that. So we all sleep, you know, an adult should sleep 7 hours, you know, a child should sleep 12 hours. But with this social interactions, the computers and the phones, we just don't sleep enough, and that results in sleep deprivation and can get into
Do you have any advice for parents with kids on how to get them through the time change and adapt to that? Same principle as adults, or is it different?
It's a little different for the kids, but basics are the same. So in order to get a good, healthy sleep, we need actually, the healthy sleep at night starts in the morning when you wake up. So exposure to sunlight is very important, especially in our area. We don't have a lot of sunlight. So if you have sun out, we should have kids go out. So at least 1 to 3 hours of morning sun exposure. And if you don't have that, we can buy a light. It's called bright light therapy. So you can get bright light with 10,000 lux or more, and it's just going to be around them, and then that will actually help the brain stay alert. Our melatonin, which is a hormone, comes in the brain in the morning, that shuts off, and that's the more alert we say in the day, the better sleep you're going to get at night.
I think it's interesting to point out that sunshine does do so much for us. I know I personally feel fantastic when I'm in sunshine. I crave sun, and this time of year is so bleak. It wears all of us down, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah. So that's another thing. Yeah, with sun will alert us, and that makes us feel good, and then you can get this seasonal mood disorder too. So this bright light therapy, not only it helps sleep, but it helps with mood as well.
We just have very few seconds left, but in your practice at Toledo Clinic, what would be the typical person having trouble sleeping?
Yeah, so most of my patients are tired in the day, actually sleepy in the day. They have awakenings at night. A lot of them snore. So sleep apnea is the most common disease that we see. And then they come to office for consultation, and then we do sleep studies on them, and we get them better so they don't get sick.
You'll fix them up. Doctor, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
Really enjoyed it. Thanks so much.